Welcome back, everybody. Backpack Buddies is a fundraising endeavor that helps feed school children from Mount Zion Elementary School over on Johns Island. This weekend, you can help support the cause by purchasing a chance to make a beautiful piece of jewelry at the Sea Glass Jewelry event happening at Freshfields Village. Joanne Threlfall and jewelry designer Judith Paishon are here with all of the details. Did I get the names right, ladies?
You did.
Fantastic. First order of business out of the way. Well, tell us about Backpack Buddies a little bit and the program.
Thank you so much for having us. Backpack Buddies Seabrook Island is a group of volunteers, about 50 of us, who are trying to feed children at Mount Zion Elementary School on Johns Island.
Yeah.
There are close to 50 children who go home on the weekends and they are hungry. They are not fed properly. During the week, they receive breakfast and lunch in school, and on the weekends, their parents are so poor that they are unable to feed them properly.
Wow.
So as a result, Monday morning they come back expected to do schoolwork,
Yeah.
which is next to impossible. You know how difficult it is
Without
to try
the
and to
proper
do anything.
nourishment.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So you give these kids some food, and tell us about some of the things that you brought along today. This is a typical backpack you send them home with?
So yes, we're trying to fill the backpacks with nutritious food, both breakfast, lunch, and dinner items.
Yeah.
It costs about $5 per weekend per child.
Wow.
We are going to start off trying to feed 24 of those children, and depending on donations and fundraising, feed all 50 children. So to support a child for a year is about $200, just under $200. For the 50 children, it'll be about $9,000 for the year.
It's a lofty goal, and certainly you need fundraising efforts to make that happen, and volunteers as donations as well. So tell me about the great teamwork going on between you and the Seagrass Jewelers a little bit.
So Judith is from Bermuda, and she has graciously accepted an offer to come to the resort shop on Freshfield Village on Kiowa and help you design a beautiful piece of sea glass jewelry,
Oh, wow.
where a large portion of the purchase will go to Backpack Buddies.
And Judith, tell us about the sea glass a little bit. This is some beautiful stuff.
Well, thank you. Actually, I wish I was from Bermuda, but we live on our boat and we sailed to Bermuda. And we
Even
have
better.
and so we go, but that answers your question, I think, in that my husband and I collect sea glass, and Bermuda's a fabulous place to find it, but we found it in Chesapeake and actually some over on Folly Beach.
Oh, wow.
And we have all of these different colors, and people come in and they design their own jewelry with me, and then I make it for them. But it's a wonderful tie-in with Backpack Buddies, because when you think about it, this glass started out whole and perfectly, and then it was tossed over and
Yeah.
washed up and hurt and abused in the process, and that's what's happened with sea glass. And we're rescuing sea glass, and we're hoping to help children be not hungry.
So what kind of pieces can people come in and make? Earrings, necklaces, kind of anything they choose?
Anything they can think of. I put a box out here, I think or pieces of, we have gemstones and silver and all the different kind of accoutrements that go with making sea glass shine. Every color in the rainbow, pinks, and well, you can see I'm wearing mussel shells and purples and blues and sea foam and whites and pearls, and you name it. If it's come from the sea, we'll have it. We'll have probably 100 boxes of gemstones and silver and gold. And
no two will be alike because you get to design it yourself.
I have never, ever, ever made two pieces exactly like Joanne designed these two bracelets. The blues and the greens, they're tigerfish jaws and just all kinds of
Certainly
things.
beautiful stuff. And again, you can make one of your own and help out some kids at the same time. So tell us when this event is and how people can get involved.
It begins on Friday morning at 10 o'clock. It runs through Monday at the resort shop. We're there every day until 8 o'clock. Sunday is from 1 to 6. Come on down. We'd love to see you.
And why personally did you want to get involved and make sure these kids have enough
You
to eat
know,
over the
children
weekends?
are my passion.
Yeah.
And in this country in particular, I really feel that no child should go hungry. And it's just a shame that in our own backyard, parents are not able to afford to feed their hungry children. And especially when they have to go back to school on Monday morning and they're expected to do all their schoolwork.
Absolutely. If people want to drop off donations as well, do you take food? Can you take money? What do you guys really
What we
need
are
right
trying
now?
to do, because they are children, we're trying to get 24 of the same items because some of them are siblings.
Yeah.
And we don't want them to go home on the weekends and say, well, how come I got this and you didn't
Right.
get that? So yes, we are absolutely taking food donations. We are taking monetary donations as well. And of course, we'd love to see you at our Sea Glass Jewelry event this weekend.
All right, however you can help, please.
There is I'm sorry.
Go ahead, please.
There is a Facebook page, which is Backpack Buddies space Seabrook Island, that you're welcome to visit. The resort shop, we're also posted on there. as well as just sending us a check. We're more than willing to take your money.
Well, we certainly appreciate what you ladies are doing. Thank you so much for helping out the community.
Thank you so much
Looks
for
like a
having
fun
us.
event as well. Stay with us. More Low Country Live coming up after the break.